if we can get this to go away, good Lord willing, I'm gonna go into the hives because I have surgery on my knee on Monday. Hey everybody, welcome to Smoky Mountain Lash Bees, where lashes lead to bees. Hopefully we'll get to do some bees. It is raining. Hopefully this last line will move on off and I'll get to actually go in. I got a swarm trap set up. It's got brood comb in it to help. It's got old brood comb from past hives that didn't make it, which is a good thing for swarm traps. Let's see if I can get the lid back on so nothing gets wet. There we go. But we've already got scouts on the swarm box, y'all. There are already scouts checking it out. So I guess that's a good location. Those frames are a good attractant. And maybe we'll catch us a swarm in that. Hopefully not one of my hives having swarmed, but there are other colonies around, so who knows. But there are definitely scouts checking it out. Last year I noticed that anybody that swarmed, I'm gonna step over here underneath the edge of the garage here so I'm semi out of the rain. But I noticed that any of these gals that swarmed, these hives, they swarmed that way. Because I got the ones off the fence the one time and I lost a few that went up into those trees. So I'm hoping that swarm box there is a good location. As you can see, maybe there are bees, and I'm gonna have to get out of this. It's getting heavier. There are bees flying. Yes, flying bees. Good things. But this weather was supposed to have been moved on off and like an hour ago, so I'm not exactly thrilled with that. But so I want to go in and assess, however you want to say it, where all the hives are at right now in their spring buildup. I'm pretty sure Lily is not going to make it, unfortunately, but hey, out of 10 hives going into winter, 2 of them not fully making it through, that is great odds. That's what, only 20%. So 80%, I'm gonna go to the fan. Let's move to another location. So 80% making it, and it's not bad at all. In my unique journeys, there's this rule that we kind of go by, that's the 80-20 rule. Usually 20% is going to be doing 80% of the work, and 80% is only going to be doing 20% of the work. So that 80-20, those 80-20 numbers aren't that bad. So I'm just excited to go in and see what we see, if the rain will move on off. That's all we're waiting for, is the rain to move on off. I got a little helper here. Like I said, she's going to be helping me a bit more this.
Mommy, those are used for holding the smoker?
No, I was just going to see if it would fit, but it didn't. This box still has a lot of honey on it. Don't believe. I am so nervous about getting stung that I'm going to go ahead and throw my gloves on. Y'all getting back into these, I gotta build my bravery back up. Yeah. Build my bravery back up. Plus, I really don't want to get stung before my knee surgery. I want to tilt this up so we can have a look-see at the bottom here. So it's still just honey in there. Does not look like they have any brood. Yep, come right and look. See if I can get this camera. It's okay. There we go. Let me see if I can get around here too, where I can get the camera. Okay, there's bees up in it, but okay, I need to, yep, turn the camera this way. So, it's capped honey on about half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 and 2 half frames, so six frames of honey in that. All right, let's get you all set back up where you won't fall over, hopefully. And let's take a look at what we got here. All right, I need to smoke the honey.
Okay. I had to puff it to get it back
So
on.
in this top box, we've got honey. Flashlight. I don't know if you want that. Honey, 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 honey. So their food reserves are pretty stinking spot on. So I might not put that honey back on. Top box here, we've got 2 frames of bees. What?
And what's the white stuff? Oh, down
Don't wave your hands around, baby.
Down.
You've exposed your wrist. Oh, okay. Let me fix your wrist and let you get this done, baby. Okay, so we've got 2 frames of brood probably right here with the amount of covering. And we're gonna smoke and check what the bottom is. It's actually much smaller than I expected for this hive. Protection. You can hold it. You can hold it. You can set that down because I'm not using the frame grabber right now. Can you hold it?
Oh my gosh. It's lighter than the last
Yeah,
one.
that's because it's got nothing on it. They're pretty light when they got nothing on them. I'm gonna pull this one for right now and put that box on bottom. And we're going to make this a single beat for right now. It's heavy. Can you get it? Your sleeves have already come undone.
Where do I put it?
Just set it. See how these are set up on end? Just set it up on end. Right there. It's okay. Okay, let me do it. All right, I got it.
Supposed to be with white.
It's okay.
I mean, yellow stuff on it.
Yep. They go in through there. And now we're going to take them back through. Single. Right back at their original entrance. And we're going to check these guys. Make certain we do still have a queen. Okay, so this is a pollen frame. You can see, oh, right in the center we got a bee going after a small hive beetle. Oh, well, the battle's already over.
Aww.
I couldn't set it down in time. So I see worker bees. I'm certain I don't miss the queen. No queen. Okay, we got brood. That's what I was getting worried about. So we do have some brood. I just see larvae, I see eggs. So we still have a queen. Now the goal is to find Her Majesty and mark her. See. Oh, let me set this down there. Okay, so we got our capped brood. We got some larvae and bee cells. See this white stuff? Those are larvae, and it goes all the way out to eggs.
Brood.
That is capped off brood. It's the pulpa that is capped off and changing into adult bees. And now what I'm doing,
There's a bee with pollen on its legs.
But right now I'm looking for Her Majesty because I'm going to mark my bees this year. Well, if it's still the same queen as before, she is, which it should be, she is a really, really dark queen.
You mean like honey color?
No, black.
I think she might be on the
That's what I'm looking to see.
Because queens would,
Yep.
they would go
She can hide, yep, that's what we're checking to see. I don't see her. We've got another frame of brood as well as there's some on the wall there. If we don't find her, that's okay. The goal is to get all of last year's queens marked.
I see one. I see it there.
That's a hive beetle.
Get it.
I can't right now. My hands are occupied with the frame. Okay, so we got a lot of bee pollen. We've got some nectar down here. We've got cat food. There's only like 3 frames of bees in here, so I definitely noticed that this hive lowered in population by the numbers coming and going. So we will definitely be keeping watch. And I'm going to put a hive beetle catch in here, right here near the colony where the beetles seem to be hanging out. Go back this way again. I practice looking for the queens, y'all. Oh, there she is. I spotted her.
You need the
She-
marking stuff?
I need that yellow contraption right there.
Like this?
No, the contraption sitting on the, yeah, that right there.
Oh, the pen and?
Well, give me this. Let me catch her first.
Wait.
You have played with this, haven't you?
Me?
Yeah, it's moved. All right, now where did she go? Where'd she go? All right, Your Majesty. Not fun. Oh, here she is. Shoot. I can't run that slowly. Oh, no, we're gonna hurt her.
I have this frame.
Okay, can you hold the bottom of that frame up?
This one?
This one. Can you hold it? Don't let it fall.
Oh, it's huge.
I want to get her back inside.
These are the
It's okay. Go down. Go down. There. Okay. Okay. We're gonna hang this back in. I will here in just a second. Let me get all this situated. It's rare to be able to catch her without others in there and having to shoo them out. Okay, no, you gotta go. That's closed. And we're gonna gently. Hold on. need the pin. Pull cap off. Take the pin.
Can I see that?
Woohoo! My very first ever marking of a queen. It's the first time I've ever got to do that. I'm gonna let that dry for a minute on her and get her back.
No, I was going to say, it wasn't your first queen that was marked.
No, first marking.
Blue.
First marking a queen.
Yes.
It's the first time I've ever marked a queen. I had that one that I bought with a mark. Yep. But all right, now let's release her back to her colony. I don't want to hurt her, so let her out where she goes.
Yeah,
Right back into her. Right back into her girls. All right, now we can close up, and I'm still gonna leave this box of honey for them. They've got some food still in this part. Yes, I gotta close it back up. Success in marking queen honey with a yellow dot. That should make it easier to spot her now.
Mommy, I have a question. Do you have any different color markings?
I do, but the color for last year was yellow. So all of my bees from last year, my queens, are gonna get a yellow marking that I can catch and mark. So this colony just hasn't perked up, isn't bursting at the seams yet. So we're good for a little while with her. Really? You just stung my knee brace. No, you didn't sting it. You pooped on it.
Oh.
Thanks. Really appreciate you pooping on my knee brace.
Mommy, I can't get this marker closed all the way.
That's okay. Not right now.
I don't want it to dry out.
All right, let's get this closed up.
Just lay down and
Oh, crud.
I just laid it down and then it fell.
Okay, I forgot to get this. My frame holder got distracted. Yeah, it's okay, baby. I'm teasing you. Okay.
Why are they all in one spot?
Because that's where the queen is, because she's been out of the box, and so they're like, oh, you're back, Your Majesty. All right, now we're gonna do buttercup. So we've got dead hive beetle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let me get rid of it.
Drop the dead bodies in front. Trying that technique. We have any bird comb? Yep, we got bird comb
You
started.
broke it.
It's okay, honey. I knew I was going to do that.
I see a larva.
Yes. Scary grown larva.
It's scary.
But it's okay. It's not too bad, actually. So, where's my tool for you? Looks to me like we've got a good covering. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames with bees here, and 1, 2, 3. We may have a good 5 to 5. So it won't be long and we'll be splitting these, but we'll clean this mess up because This is all destroyed now. I need that red bucket, please. Just going to. There's a mite or a.
I want to hold these.
I didn't find it. Okay, it had a.
Mite.
No, not a mite. A small hive beetle. And I do instantly say mite quite often with them too. So
Mommy,
I'll call that a mite trap. That's not a mite trap. That's a small hive beetle trap.
you just said mite trap.
I said I will instantly call that a mite trap. And it's a small hive beetle.
What's the black stuff?
It's just darker chrome. Ooh, man, look at this brand new baby bee. Look how white it is still.
Oh, it's adorable. I want it.
Want it?
Yeah. It's adorable.
That's a new hatch.
Can I see where is it?
It's a new hatch right there. Click the button to make certain I'm getting it in screen. I am horrible. Just click the screen. No, don't click that button. Click on the screen with your finger. Am I getting it on camera? Right there, that really white one.
It's adorable. It's cuter than the other bees.
Just a brand new, that just hatched today.
It did?
Yeah, that's just hatched here, like, in the last few hours.
That's really hard. A few hours.
Because when they come out, they're a little,
White.
well, they're paler. They don't have their full-fledged dark coloring yet.
Mommy, why do the bees have their coloring, weird coloring?
Oh, look, there's a frame of, not frame, but a ring of pollen right here,
I see
right
it.
around some larvae and capped brood. And do we have any?
Do I have a bee crawling on my hand?
No, I don't see one. There's no eggs on that one. This will distract me. We can't replace a queen if we kill her. Some more newly hatched.
I see a little one. It's right there.
I see some larvae in
Right there.
Yep.
See?
there. Okay, honey, I'm looking in the frames right now. Or in the, not frames, but the cells. Use the right word there. So another patch of capped brood with a little ring of, these are 3-4 day old larvae down in there. Some of them look like a day or two old.
Can I put this down?
No, because I need to put that back in. And if you set it down, it will spill.
Yes.
Alright, no queen buttercup.
I gotta fix my hat.
Put it back on.
I just said I gotta fix it.
Okay, put it back on. That's your safety net. You don't want
I
that.
know. I'm sweaty.
So am I. That's part of beekeeping. Alright, so we got eggs. We've got a ring of pollen
Can I see the
around
egg?
a ring of capped brood with some larvae.
Can I see the egg?
They're really, really hard to see, honey. Let's see here.
I want to get in the view of the camera.
You're going to block it with the sun anyways. If the sun's not shining on it, it's really hard to see them.
Hey, what's the
What's the
yellow
what?
stuff right where that bee is right now?
Honey, there's a whole frame of bees. Where?
It's right near your hand right there.
This stuff right here?
Yeah.
That's pollen. There's your pollen. Bee bread, as it's called. They're pockets of pollen. Alright, no queen. I do see that we do not have, whereas some beekeepers are seeing drone brood already, mine were just starting. So
Good.
we're good on, as long as we don't kill queens, we're good on swarming season still, because it takes 4 weeks for egg to hatched drone, and then you got to have time for the drone to mature once it has emerged. So we're still probably a month out from splits. Alright. Which is about right, because end of March is when I split. Alright, where is that?
This?
Yep. I'm going to put that back in, but we're going to put it in here. Closer to... We want them chasing the hive beetles into that. Alright, let's get this box. It said empty frame. This one's got some honey on it. Oh yeah, they got food. And we're gonna be, oh yeah, they still got plenty of food. No wonder they haven't touched the...
What?
That's a heavy frame. Haven't really touched the sugar.
What's a heavy frame?
These honey frames are pretty thing full of honey. They're heavy in weight.
Good for them.
Let's see what we got here. Honey on this side. They put some nectar away from somewhere. It could be what they do with the sugar is they'll take the sugar.
Right.
It's okay. Beetle.
Beetle.
There's
Now
a
you're
few
getting
beetles.
me too.
Go get. Oh wait, I made that one up. So go get that.
4?
Yeah, there's quite a few. We'll put a beetle catch up here.
Can I go make one?
There should be one already made over there, isn't there?
Oh yeah, the one.
Where I showed you how to do it.
I'll go get it.
I showed her how to put the oil in so she could make the beetle traps up for me. Oh my goodness, look at that pretty. That's a newly capped.
Can I see?
So pretty. Look how light and pretty it is.
What?
You're blocking with the sun. Come to the other side so you're not blocking the sun on it.
Sorry.
It's okay. So that way everybody can see.
What?
Such a pretty cut. Look how pretty yellow that.
I want to touch it.
Now when they're getting closer to being ready to hatch, they'll deepen in color.
Like the other one I saw?
Yeah. Some of those others, it'll deepen.
Here you go. Here's your mic.
Okay, you gotta hold it. I'm looking for the queen right now. I see some eggs in this. Looking for the telltale. They're also nice and calm. I love it. They're being great.
How do you tell the queen?
She looks different.
Yeah.
Double check this side. See some young. Now honey, or not honey, Buttercup here has been known to flaunt us and be like walking on the edge of the frame where we just aren't looking. And I will come back and see when I'm editing videos and be like, oh, there she was.
I need to sit down.
Well, sit down there on the dolly. Here I am about to have knee surgery Monday and
I can't mess with the heavy one.
MRI on my hip on Thursday, or not Thursday, on Friday, so tomorrow. Today's Thursday. And you are a young whippersnapper. Yeah, today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. You a young whippersnapper and you're having to sit down. And don't over, because that burns it off unnecessarily.
What's it stuck to?
Okay.
Literally stuck
Eggs
to the ground.
and all the way to capped.
Mommy, it's stuck
worker
to the
brood.
ground.
What is? Pick it up. It's stuck on grass. It's got the hook. Just pick it up.
Got it. Oh, there's a bee just next to me. I'll hold still and not
You will
move.
be okay. You're in.
My shoulders.
You're what? Yeah, just don't let them near your wrist. I'm just I'm just in awe at how nice and calm and sweet they're being. I am going to end up finding a hive here that they're going to be like, rah! Just because these gals are spoiling me.
No, they're just busy. They're not.
They're being good girls. And here's the fun part is she very well, in the process of me going through this hive, moved down to the bottom box and I never see her. So if we don't find her this round, the next round we find her, we will definitely be marking her.
The shade feels good.
This next frame has a lot of appearingly open cells, so maybe she's over here laying.
I do want to see a queen make eggs.
Lay eggs. I've seen it once or twice and tried to catch it on camera and
There's two.
missed the range, the view screen area. But usually I just see her walking around looking for cells.
I think this frame's going.
Yes, it is.
Do I hold it down?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
They have attached, I'm trying to do it gently. They have attached comb. There we go. I want to do it gently so that I don't like yank it and smush the queen. It'd be on my foot. Hi, sweetie. Okay. Oh, Buttercup, where art thou?
What's that one with its head? What's that one with its head?
Where?
The one with its head in the comb. What is it doing?
Eating honey.
Can you get this baby off me? Flying around me and I'm just holding still like in a statue. I need to move
You're fine.
away. I don't want to be stung.
Show yourself. Okay, there's more eggs on this one.
And she must have been here. Where in the
We
world
got
did
one
you
more.
go?
She could have gone down after I put the boxes together. Okay, this is just a frame of bee bread.
Pollen.
Yep, pollen. Oh, there she is.
Where?
Can you spot her?
No.
Right there.
Oh, that dark.
Uh-huh. She's
Heather.
gorgeous, isn't she?
Yeah. She's lost.
Boom. Okay, get off my hand. Okay, yes, let me set this frame back in. It's not heavy.
I was.
It's okay. You're scared still? I was scared when I started. I still get scared. Okay. Let her dry for a minute.
I see her.
Yay! Hold on. Success!
Second bee mark.
Can you come click the so I can make certain she's on the camera?
There she
She's
is.
marked.
Can I see her?
See her?
I want to hold her.
See her?
Yeah,
I gotta get her back in, hon. It's not nice to keep.
Finger.
Their stingers are in their bodies. It's not nice to leave them separated for long. She's freaking out. All right, queen is in the hive. We'll see if they remove that. I hope I let it dry long enough. That's the big problem, is letting it dry long enough before putting
Oh, that one feels good.
this for them. All right, let's get into Nikki. had some pollen stored in some cells. Burr comb in between. Still nice-ish numbers for a nuke that is as light as this box is. Some capped brood, some larvae, some eggs. Let's make a look for the queen. Oh, we got some drone brood. This is the first one with drone brood. Well, Buttercup had some in the burr comb, but these are capped drone brood. Worker brood. And it's the nice flat like that. That's worker brood. All the way out to eggs. So there is a queen in here. Let's see if we can find her real quick. Brood, pollen, nectar, running bees. There she is. What'd I say? She could be on the top. Boom! Third queen caught. Third queen caught. Hi, sweetie. So there is Queen Nikki right there. I have a feeling I didn't let the paint dry long enough on the other two. It's so neat getting to see the queens up close like this. Can't tell if the paint's dried. Will you turn over so I can see the paint on your back, please, Missy? Come on, Missy. There you go. Still looks pretty shiny. Oh well. If they clean it off, they clean it off. Maybe they won't get it all off. A nice little circle of, it's really cool how they do this. So they keep the pollen here close to feed the larvae. So they've got the capped brood here, they've got some larvae, and then they have a ring of bee pollen right here that they have brought in, bee bread. Okay, so battery died just as I was pulling that other frame, and I caught the queen.
I want to hold it.
So, find the pin, please. There it is. Can you get the cap off it?
Yes.
So, there is Rosalie. Got another 2022 queen.
Mommy and the marker show. I'm scared to
There
grab
she
it.
is. I got a little bit on her wing, but that's okay.
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter.
Ready for the bees.
Alrighty, hopefully that's dry enough. Oh, I see bees almost all the way across. Some of the beekeepers make this look so easy. This colony going in to fall and winter was only like 2 frames of brood over here on this side. So I am very glad how this one has perked up. Back to the hunt for the queen. Oh, there she is. Boom. Right there. So. Alright. I just caught honeycomb. Now I'm going to get her marked. All right, next one. I'm so winded. Yeah, because that hurt me. Can't move like I should be able to. Do that. Oh yeah, it's empty. Oh, okay, this is one that's coming out anyways. So, you want to do me a big favor?
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got the queen right here. Boom, bang, done. That was quick and easy. Now let me see where she went to.
Here, let me come around and let you all see her.
How cool is this? There's CB. Queen Honey Cloud. Hi, Honey Cloud. Alrighty. No, you can't fit through there. You can't fit through there. Okay, let's get them all closed back up. And I'm not going to give them sugar. They have plenty of food. All right, let's go into this one. Look at how much the Bradford pear bloomed out since yesterday. It's chilly. It's in the 50s today. The gals aren't as active. I saw some pollen just now going in that one. Going in that one. Any pollen? Yep, she's got some pollen on her. So this one is so dang active. I love it. So, let's talk about everything. I didn't get to film everything because my battery packs died on me by the time I finished up with Caroline right there, the one on the end. So I didn't get any video going into Daisy on the backside or Lily. I did get some pictures of Lily. Lily did not make it. Unfortunately, when I went in, everybody was dead in the bottom. That brood frame was dead, obviously. No bees to work it, keep it warm, take care of it. They're not gonna live. Saw Lily in the bottom too. Daisy is doing fantastic. I'm really excited about how everything went yesterday going through the hives. 8 good hives going in. There are some things I'm going to do. I got to re-watch videos, but I'm thinking about putting in some of the empty comb that we took off from this hive. And it was drawn out comb, and pulling just a couple of the honey frames because these two are so honey bound. They don't have really much room to for the queens to expand out. So I may be going in and pulling a few of those honey frames and putting drawn comb in there for the queen to have somewhere to lay. There was no signs. No signs of swarming. There was barely any drone production in any of the hives. Most of them didn't have any. There were just a few that had a dozen or 2 dozen drone brood. That was it. So right now my hives look like they're still on track for end of March split, which is good because I have my hip MRI today, and then Monday I have surgery on my knee, and then who knows what, depending upon the results of the MRI for my hip. But I'm happy. We got 6 of the 8 queens marked. Caroline and Daisy evaded me. I will have to find them. Still, next time I go in, hopefully I'll find them, and I have my pin and catch and all that to mark them quickly. Marking the queens is going to be a big help for me come time to split. So my box is there, which I still have to wax the frames, but that won't happen until like a day or so before I do the splits, just so it's fresh wax on them. But having the queens marked means I'm going to be able to see them, because I'm going to leave the old queens in the original locations. So I want to make certain I find them so they stay in the original locations. So having that bright yellow mark, as long as the bees don't clean them off, I'm praying that I did let the paint pen dry long enough on them before releasing them back into the hive, or the worker bees will clean that off their backs. That's a fear. But we shall find out next time we're going in, right? Some other things is most of them, Buttercup's good. These 2 I also thinking about centering the brood, but most of them are doing great. I mean, getting to go in a week early, and it's a good thing I went in yesterday because we were close to 80, and now it's like 50s and semi-overcast, and I mean, you can see I'm in a jacket because I'm cold. So it's a good thing I decided to go in. I was so glad the rain moved off, but that's where we're at right now. 8 great hives. Equipment to split, because we'll have the old equipment from and restart up the honeyflower hive. We'll have the old equipment and restart up the Liz hive, and we'll have the old equipment and restart up the Lily hive, which will, the Daisy hive will eventually get put back into a nuke box because it's the bouquet hive. Like, they're in the second box right now for the bouquet tower, which is a 2 nuke combo. So as long as these 2 stay queen right and good, this one will get put together, squished together, and the queen excluder and all put on, and a honey super put on fairly shortly after splitting, because all of these will get split. That's a natural thing that the bees wants to swarm, so they will all, to manage that instinct, will get split. So we're looking at a state inspector coming out in about 2 weeks, so I'll see again in 2 weeks what they look like. Definitely split into 2 additional new colonies. One. I was surprised at how few brood frames were in these 2 with the number of bees. So we'll have to see what they build up to, especially if I can get in some drawn out comb for them to have for expanding their brood. That one will get split into one additional new colony. Daisy will get split into 1 additional. I was really surprised at the fact that Honey's hive is only like 2 frames of brood. So we'll see what she builds up to. She had open comb to build in, so I'm not worried about that. So that's where we're at. Thanks for watching. I can't wait. bee season is upon us. Shine up to the, I don't know why I just touched the the lens, but shine up to the Bradford pear above us. Keep watching. Smash that like button, that thumbs up, subscribe, follow us along on this 2023 journey, and we'll see what happens. It's already starting out completely different than last year. I can't wait to see what I experience and what I learn and share it all with y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.